Hello everyone, today we'll be talking about the nerfs to all the characters, or at least the three main that aren't in early access, excluding Gauntlets, because his change was very little, very minimal, but still pretty big to the Gauntlet players or Millstar, which is the most known Gauntlet user because he found out a lot of combos that can basically obliterate you off the map like fucking Thanos. It is very broken, and while yes, you can interrupt them, it's basically a matter of extending your life, realistically. But yeah, anyways. So the changes have been mostly affected in Sub-Zero's department has been the Ice Sword being reduced from 22.5 to 18.5, which is a 4 damage difference. Not really that big, but still pretty decent. The ice slam has been increased by 8 seconds. Still pretty big. I don't know why I got giddy to the air there, but okay. Yeah, along with Das having a lot less of a cooldown, which is pretty good. It's increasing the skill cap of the game, but at the same time decreasing it because people can run way more, way more. Especially with Dio having time skip, which is a free teleport. But yeah, still. And along with the M1. Why are you leaning? Okay, that's weird. Anyways, the damage has been decreased to 4, except the last hit, which you just saw, does 10 damage and also ragdolls. That has not been affected at all, but the normal hits have been decreased from 7 to 4, which is a 3 damage, which if you include all 4 hits, it is a pretty decent change, which generally decreases the skill cap, but also increases it because the fights last a lot longer. It's also good for Dio overall, because he can also heal more in the fights. Because usually you won't do the which ability was again? Right, the vampiric knives, the fusion, or the she. Which one was it? I think life grab. Yeah, life grab, which most people don't really use because it's a grab move, and projectiles are generally a lot easier to hit. But yeah, it was a little bit nerfed from there, along with the with knife throw's damage, which also decreases the healing, so it kind of balances out a little bit. But still pretty big change on the world and Sub-Zero. I have heard Mighty's one of the fellow content creators say that Sub-Zero needed a buff, which realistically and in my opinion, as the number one Sub-Zero main at the moment, I believe I'm. Hold on one sec. Let me check on the leaderboards because I'm pretty sure I'm still number two. First is Kiza, a noob farmer. But yeah, anyways. Let me check. Yes, I am still number two, so I'm technically the number one Sub-Zero main. But and also the map change, as you guys see. The water tower has been put over there, and the is this a golf? No, that's not a golf cart. Football. Uh, it's basically an area to 1v1. I can't remember what kind of sport has that kind of stadium. I don't know. I think it's an American sport and a European, so do not expect me to know any of them. Anyways, yeah, he had mentioned that Sub-Zero needed a buff, which realistically and for me, he really doesn't. I can do pretty easily infinite combos. Not necessarily infinite, but they're not true, but they're not non-true either. Like, if you fluff around and mess up, I can easily take advantage of that and most likely take at least 50 HP off of you in an instant. Now I'll do a quick combo so you guys can see the damage. I'm gonna do it on the dummy over here. Voice crack. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick combo. Also, the one changes have still not been too big for Sub-Zero because of his passive, which increased the damage overall. Okay, I missed that. But yeah, they're not that bad, realistically. But of course, you can block, parry, all of the above, basically. And evasives, of course. But It depends on the evasive you have, because I use the attack dash, which is this one. It's attack and then dash. But still, it's pretty decent. The chains are not that bad. I like them a lot, to be honest, because the damage overall has been decreased. And of course, Scorpion has had a little bit of a problem with counter. I found it very, very broken because you could do it maybe twice in a fight, but now you can only do it once. If I believe it was, yes, it's been increased by 5 seconds, which those 5 seconds can be massive. Because from before it was 30, you could have gone done it once while the other guy was comboing you, and then if he tried to do a full combo again, you could easily parry that again. Not parry, sorry, counter. And overall, his demon dash has been reduced a little bit of a buff from 22 to 20. Farm punch cooldown only a second, which is okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. It's not that big of a change. I don't think anyone would really care. It was more of a artistic, but yeah, overall the damage has also been reduced massively. From basically 7.5 has been removed from Fire Punch, which to be honest, it was a pretty strong ability, but still pretty good. Still pretty good. But yeah, that's all the changes in Sub-Zero, the Vault, and Scorpion, which are mostly cared about, along with the World, which was a previous change, which I believe Midas also Harmson has done a video on, which made you be able to block while in time stop, or at least before time stop activates, you could block, and if you held it through the time stop, you could easily block like 40 damage. Which also the damage has been decreased from 1%, not 1%, full, basically the full damage that the abilities would normally do. They're at 0.9%, which is basically 10% less damage, which I feel like wasn't really needed. But at the same time, the devs know better, realistically. It's their choice, even if I say anything about it, it's not that big. But yeah, it's still pretty good. I like how the changes have been made. I also know that they're working on a rework. I believe Scorpion's rework. Uh, I don't want to say too much because I am a tester, so it will be a little weird if I say something that isn't in public, like known for in the public at least. But I at very least know that Scorpion rework is known very, very well known. So yeah, that's all about the recent balances, which, like I said, are very good. I like them. I don't mind them at all. I find them very good because it increases the skill cap, but at the same time decreases it. But also, I almost forgot, they increased the heal you get from kills from, I believe it was 45 to 90, along with a very nice change that I didn't bother mention. If you say GG, or I believe it was good game, I believe. Yes, basically the unabbreviated version. You would also get a 25 extra heal, which is 115, which is massive to be honest, especially if you're getting 2v1. It is massive. That is a life changer because you can easily beat the other guy as well if you get the kill and he doesn't get the kill of his own teammate, which has happened to me very, very much. But still, that is the final change, not final thing that I had to say as well. But yeah, that is all, and thank you very much for watching the video, and have a nice day.